Well, what are y'all doing today? We're imitating Madison County hitchhikers today.
We need a tire.
You know, I don't think there's anything prettier in the fall than a maple tree. Ah, they're gorgeous. Wish we had more of them. I think it's Friday, November 6th. We're back at it again today. Got about another 10 acres left on this farm. You can see we're surrounded by subdivisions. This used to be like a 30-acre farm when I started working it. Now it's down to about 15 acres. See right there where they took another section out. About to build houses on it. I really hate to see that because that is productive cropland that will never see a crop grown on it again. And you know what the saying is, they ain't making any more land. At some point, we're going to get to a tipping point to where there might not be enough crop ground to support the world if cropland keeps on getting taken out of production to build houses on and development. I'm taking a walk on the wild side today, not wearing my boots, wearing my tennis shoes instead. Decided to change it up a little. I'm proud to say that I've owned those tennis shoes since I was in college, almost 20 years ago. Yeah, I'm a cheapskate. Although I will say that those are not my going out shoes. Those have been relegated to my work shoes. It was only a couple years ago we had crop on all that. Now houses going up as quick as flies. Well, we hope to pass the 2/3 mark of cotton harvest today. We started today having picked about 400 out of the 630 acres of cotton we got. We haven't been having a real good run of luck the last 3 to 4 days on getting a lot of acres covered today. We've been doing anywhere from about 35 to 45 acres a day just due to a bunch of different stuff. Fire on the cotton picker, fire the module, break down on the module builder, break down on the bushhog. Having to move farms, just been the chain on the bowl buggy breaking, just been a bunch of little stuff, nothing really major, just a bunch of little stuff. It costs us an hour or two each day, so hopefully our luck was changing today and we can get a full day of running in. I'd love to see about 50 acres done, or outside possibility maybe getting 55 acres done. Right now, if everything goes according to plan, hopefully we'll get done picking cotton probably late Monday, early Tuesday. I think we got rain forecast to come in possibly Wednesday. Last I saw was about a 40-50% chance of rain on Wednesday. I'd give anything to have all this cotton out of the field by the time the next rain comes in. Ever since Hurricane Zeta moved out of the way last Thursday, we've had sunny skies and some really nice weather. I sure would love to see it hold out about another 3 weeks, and then hopefully we can get everything done. After we get after we get the next 4 to 5 days of cotton in, we'll be done with cotton. We got about 2.5 days of wheat planting that we got to do. We got about another 250 acres of wheat. Then we got 500 acres of double crop soybeans to cut, which if we have dry weather, we can move along through them pretty good. We can get probably 80 to 100 acres a day of soybeans cut if it's dry and sunny. But in order to cut soybeans, we got to have a combine. The lease period on our rental combine is up. I mean, we could rent it for another 15 days and 50 hours. I don't know if 50 hours would cover getting our wheat beans out, but it cost me another $10,000. That's $10,000 that insurance won't pay. Insurance will pay for the first period, but they got a limit of a total of $10,000 on a rental machine. So, called yesterday on my combine, and they're working on it. They said it might be kind of tight deadline to get it in the time frame I'm wanting. So I don't know exactly what we're going to do. I guess we'll cross that bridge when we get there. The biggest reason I like to have my combine back is after what it went through, I'd love to see it in the field again this year, just to make sure that everything's been fixed right on it, making sure that there's nothing hidden on it. Any kind of gremlins waiting to pop out. Last thing I want to do is go into wheat harvest next summer thinking my combine's all right, and then we get it in the field for a day or so and find out, oops, we got something else got to be fixed on it. All right, I got two options for you for our post-harvest getaway.
Okay.
One, we could go up to Kentucky, go to LBL, go riding for a couple of days, stay at the resort. The second option is, well, we've done it before, but we've never done it close to Christmas time, is go see the Biltmore in North Carolina.
Is your memory fogged? Because we did do that, Matt. We did that.
We did it after Christmas time. We didn't do it before Christmas time. I don't recall seeing a bunch of Christmas decorations up.
Yeah, I'd have to go back and look at my memories, but I know we did it. I know we did it in the winter. I just don't remember when we went. So, yeah. I don't know.
Yes, we did do it in the winter. I think it was like January, though. All the Christmas stuff was done with. And as I recall, they had some pretty good wine there, too.
Options are that I get to go possibly freeze my butt off and ride ATVs in a flood-infested, fun little area, or I travel to North Carolina to see fancy house with Christmas decorations. It's a hard one to pick. No beach involved?
Don't act like you don't like going and laying in the mud and riding razors. And don't forget about the big pork chops they got at Patty's.
Okay, here's the thing though. I never get to drive. I'm always a passenger.
Hey, you go buy a razor, you can drive.
Okay. I mean, you went and bought one. Why can't I go buy one?
You better start selling some more photographs then.
All I need to do is sub to, honey, and it's bought.
Or how about this? I'll sell you mine at current market value, and I'll go get a new one.
Negatory.
Hey, and if we go riding, I can invite all my buddies to go along too. It'd really be a good time.
I'm gonna say no. We don't even have a combine yet to get our beans out, so who knows when this is going to happen.
What do you say, you two? What do y'all think? What should we do? Should we go riding side by sides in the mountains, enjoy the great outdoors, or should we go tour the Biltmore Mansion, which we've already done? Honestly, either way, I'll be happy. As long as we ain't on the farm, I'll be happy. Well, we just got done with this farm, and since it's right around noon, we're in the middle of Jackson. We're going to take advantage of what the city has to offer, and right around the corner is a good barbecue place. Got some hot plate lunches. We've been eating nothing but cold sandwiches for lunch for a while, so we're gonna take a few minutes and go get us a hot lunch. Here we are. Oh, pretty big crowd. Hope we don't get just the leftovers.
Hopefully they let us in since we don't have our pandemic masks.
Well, if they don't, then I guess I'm getting a hot plate lunch to go. All Alright, we about to head back out through the subdivision, out to the 4-lane and on to the next farm. Because traffic on the 4-lane is picked up drastically, and it's hard to get out on the 4-lane, even in car or truck. We called the Jackson Police Department to come out here and help us with traffic so we can safely get out on the road. Last time coming over here with equipment. See how many trash cans I can take out. Alright, we're gonna wait here for a few until the officer gets here. He should be here shortly.
So, because we are moving on a very busy road, the police are escorting us out to Highland Avenue, which is a extremely dangerous and busy road. So we're getting a police escort. So my dad is in front of Matt in the service truck. Then you got Matt in the picker. Zach is in the module builder in front of me, and Roy is behind me in the bushhog.
We love our men in blue, or in his case, black.
That figures is like 30, 20.
I don't know.
17, top speed. Top speed was about 20, 25, so I can keep pace with them.
20.
17. Whoa.
Dad, it's 17 miles an hour on the picker. Zach is 22, I'm 31, and I think the bushhog goes about 18. So really and truly, I'm the one who needs to be in front.
Now, this is the way to do it. Thank you, Jackson Police.
Alright, so here's the road. The police officer is standing in front, and he's stopping traffic. This is a first. This is pretty awesome. First time in our lives we get a police escort. Not gonna lie, celebrities coming through, watch out, thank you. We make your cotton underwear, people get out of our way. Not gonna lie, this is pretty freaking cool. Thank you. This is awesome. We got a police escort, this is great. Oh, this is so cool. It makes life a little easier considering the traffic is so bad on a Friday. And it's lunchtime.
Dad, how much longer till we get to the field?
Oh no.
Another 1 minute till we get to the field.
So Zach's older 2 kids are in the truck with my dad.
Now that's the way to do it.
I feel special. There's lots of traffic that's gonna pass pretty fast on our left, so be careful.
Man, why they gotta put these mailboxes so close to the road? I don't want to be charged with a federal offense for taking one out. Alright, we're through the worst part of Jackson. It's all easy sailing from here, so I'll go ahead and speed this up for y'all. Get to the next field right about now. Now, I know what you're thinking. That doesn't look like a cotton field to me. And it's not. Our cotton's back here in the back.
I don't even know what day of cotton we're on. Like 7, 8, 12. She's forever. Oh, just look at that. Gorgeous. I mean, look at those beans. Beautiful. If I don't say so myself. See, it's like a sense of pride when you do. Wow, those are nice. Not bad for double crop beans. Can't wait to harvest those if we ever get a combine. So now we're gonna go back here, and there's about 90 acres of cotton. I don't know where we're gonna build. It's up to Matt, I think. Probably build on this road first until we get a spot clear. Look at the fall colors though. It's pretty. Although they're slowly dwindling away.
Man alive, won't you look at that. Wow. Got some Phytogen 360 right here. I wasn't expecting it to look this good. We'll see what it picks though. Well, everything was going pretty smoothly.
I've got a
See where we're at. Ruined wheel.
blowout.
Probably no wheels here in West Tennessee. I'm not sure what we're going to do. Had a blowout.
Around Jackson.
Well, what are y'all doing today? We're imitating Madison County hitchhikers today.
We need a tire.
Well, the cavalry arrived, put the tire on. We got the new rim from Farmer's Inn. Luckily they had one. Stick it on. We'll be back up and going in shortly. Well, all right. We got the tire on, got it down the road. Heading over here where we got the other module builder. Be back picking shortly.
Okay, so fast forward. The module builder that Zach was bringing over, the tire blew out on the side of the road, ruined the rim. So we went over there, and Matt called everybody to get it fixed. So they finally brought it over. Now the bushhog drive shaft is broke. So while I try and pick some more rows to maneuver these module builders in, he's gonna go look at that drive shaft because Zach and I couldn't get it off. So, hi, I'm your picker driver today.
We got this going on in the bushhog. Wheel bearings down. Got drive shaft down. So Zach and I are working on this, getting all this repaired, and let Kelly run the cotton picker for a while. Well, another day that I wasn't planning on making a video, but once again, circumstances dictate that I do. Finally got the module builder moved over. We got the wheel bearings and the drive shaft disassembled on the bushhog, and Zach is gone to get parts. So in the meantime, it's just going to be me, Kelly, and Kelly's dad out here picking cotton. Another beautiful day that feels like we wasted about half of it working on junk. But what can you do? Just deal with everything as it comes along and try to make the best of it. About all we can do.
Alright. Finally, after one of the crummiest freaking weeks we've had, breakdown after breakdown, after tire blowout, after hydraulic line, hopefully, we have found the light at the end of the tunnel with finally picking some good cotton and not spending 4 hours a day working on stuff. Woo! It's this block that we're in now is one of the 2 fields I've been really excited about this year. I've been doing all the spraying on all our cotton ground this year, so I've been putting eyes on it about every 10 days. This field that we're in now, it's a 91 acre block. It did extremely well last year in corn. It put us over like 210 average on this farm coming out of this bottom ground. We've got phytogen 360, I believe that's what it is here this year. It is loaded from top to bottom, and since about July I've been ready to get a picker out here just to see how good it's doing. I haven't asked Matt what it's doing yet, but I would imagine just from the looks of it, can't really see it out there. It's loaded top to bottom, and I'm really ready to see. I know we won't know anything until it runs to the gin, but looking at it from right here, it looks like some outstanding cotton.
Well, it seems like everything's running pretty smoothly now. Finally got our groove going about the time it got dark, so about 7 o'clock here. So I reckon I'm gonna sign off for today and go ahead and turn everything over to the night shift. Hey everybody, got the night shift here. As you saw in one of our previous videos, the night shift is, I always like to have a little bit more fun than what the day shift does. We'll be taking you all the way through tonight, or at least until it gets too wet that we can't do no more. Well, Zach just got back with the parts, or at least the parts that people had in stock. Got a drive shaft borrowed from one of my buddies, because parts for that CV joint probably going to be special ordered, and I don't have the time right now to tear it down. And the local parts house didn't have one of the seals or one of the bearings for the wheels, so luckily they'll be open tomorrow morning, Saturday morning. We'll go and get it then and get everything put back together on the bushhog in the morning, hopefully anyway. Carter, this cotton picker is 17 years old. It does not have multiple USB outlets and cigarette lighters.
We'll put my phone over there.
No.
Well, look at your phone. It's like 100% the entire day.
You can't even see it.
Yes, I see. It's 100% every single day.
No, it's not.
It's been on the charger for 15 hours.
No, it hasn't, because we were broke down on the side of the road all afternoon.
That don't mean nothing.
Well, it means it wasn't on the charger.
It wouldn't hurt to put my phone on the charger for like 15 minutes.
You don't even need a phone.
No, that's actually a lie, because sometimes you need to be calling me. If I didn't have a phone, what would you do without me?
Now, why am I going to need to call you? You're sitting right beside me.
Well, I'm just saying, if I'm not there and you need my help and there's nobody else.
What you got there in your hands?
I just draw up and you got no
Did you get it out of my lunchbox?
No, it's not in your lunchbox. It's on my lunchbox.
I do have some hot Doritos or hot Cheetos in my lunchbox you can have. Get them nasty veggie straws out of here. Oh, they're nasty.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, no. You done stole enough of my Pepsis, boy.
I ain't got no drinks in here.
You know, I'll share anything with you, but I ain't sharing the Pepsi.
What you got in here? Ooh.
No, I'm not sharing my.
I had these today.
I'm not sharing my flaming Doritos with you either. You can have the flaming Cheetos, but not the Doritos. Look at you distracting me. I can't concentrate with you in here. Well, put that sandwich up. That's my supper. Alright, it's getting close to 9 o'clock. Cotton's starting to get wet. We're all tired and ready to go home, so basket's now full. We're going to dump, clean out the heads, and call it a day. Be back out here again tomorrow. Still got my partner riding with me. He stuck it out tonight. Anyway, we're going to go ahead and close out this video. God, that John Deere alarm is awful. Telling me my basket's full. Anyway, we're going to close out this video now and call it a night, and we'll see you in the next one.